Hi and welcome to Mind in Bloom TV by Adventures with Flowers with me, Kendall Platt, where I talk about all things mindful gardening and floristry and how they can help you to feel calmer, happier and less overwhelmed. I'm really passionate about encouraging busy women to take more time for themselves and put themselves first on the list for once. I didn't do this for a very long time and I made myself very ill in the process, and so I'm here to support you to make that change before it gets to that point with you. After finding it impossible to sit and do nothing in order to relax, I started growing and arranging my own cut flowers, and I found that it massively reduced my anxious thoughts and it helped me to become a lot calmer and happier as a result. So in this series, I hope to be able to share some of the tips and tricks I've learnt along the way so that you too can learn to grow and arrange your own cut flowers as a way to relax.
Today I am going to show you how to make a very simple gift book that looks really effective but it's really easy to make because Valentine's Day is coming later this week, so whether you fancy making this for a loved one or just to gift to yourself or a friend, then it's a really lovely gift to receive and you'll have a lovely time making it as well, and it's super simple, I promise. There's nothing complicated at all. So you're going to need a vase with some water in it. I put some flower food in mine as well just to keep everything looking good for a little bit longer, and you're going to need some snips, and then you're going to need some flower and foliage. Now, most of these you can either find in the garden or on a foraging walk. So the first one is ivy. This is everywhere. You will never not be able to find this, so you can go for a lovely walk if you haven't got any in your garden and find some. The next element I'm going to use, it's going to be kind of quite woodlandy, this is ferns. Again, I've got some growing in my garden, but if you don't, you can always find these on a walk. Just go to like a nice dark woodland somewhere and you will find lots of these. Maybe not exactly like this, but similar kind of thing. And then the last one is the flower of the moment, the hellebores. So I've got these in 3 different colours. So I've got this white one, I've got this kind of almost greeny coloured one, and then I've got these beautiful purple ones as well. I've only got a couple of these, so they're going to be my accent flowers. So you are simply going to start with your foliage. I will put a link to my cutting and conditioning video as well, which shows you how to condition the flowers once you've picked them, so you can have a look at that. But we are literally just going to pop these in. Really not complicated at all. There we go. So you're just trying to make a kind of crisscross back with them. Then we're going to add our ferns. And you want to try and vary the heights of these if you can when you're putting them in. So put some in a little lower. I have got some really tall ones. Depends how big you want to go. But those who know me know I have a bit of a penchant for the dramatic. So I always like to go a little bit larger than your average. Now that one is probably a little bit big for the front there. Just chop it down a bit. There you go. Right, so now it is time to add some flowers. I'm in a bit of danger of covering my face there, aren't I? So I'm going to start with these ones because they're nice, tall stems. Hellebores do have a tendency to kind of flop a little bit. They are quite shy. Turn this around a little bit so I can see what's going on. because ideally we would like it to look good from all angles. I'm going to put a couple of I'm going to put these purple ones in. So these are my accent flowers, because I am starting to run out of room in my vase neck, which is a bit of a shame. I want these to have a lovely prominent position because they are so beautiful. So there you have it, a lovely little gift arrangement ready to gift to somebody, or just to yourself, because why not? Are you going to give it a go? Let me know in the comments below.
If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you will know when your next dose of mindful gardening and floristry advice has landed. I'd also love your help to share this series far and wide so we can help as many women as possible to feel calmer, happier and more like themselves. The easiest way to do this is to tag a friend in the comments over on the Instagram post advertising this episode. My handle is @adventureswithflowers. I can't wait to see you there, and I'd love to know what you thought of the episode. If you enjoyed this week's mindful tip and you'd like a little more advice on how arranging your own flowers can help you to feel calmer and happier, then come along to one of my mindful floristry workshops where I will teach you all the mindful floristry techniques you need to find calm. You can find more information through the link in my Instagram bio. Thanks so much. Bye.